Hello, good morning, traders. This is Daniel from Beaumont Traders. Today is Friday, the third day of my trading, live trading. And this morning I wasn't gonna get up. I stayed up really late last night, but then I said, let me look at the market and see maybe there's something interesting that I can trade. And then on my way to my office, my friend called me and said, look at Grub and Lulu. Lulu was very high priced. This is Lulu. It's $200. It's outside of my range, so I did not even pay attention to it. But Grub looked interesting. Yesterday it closed around $60, and then by the time the market opened, it was $62, and then right after the market opened, it went up to $66 and sold all the way back to where it almost to where it was yesterday. Anyways, I wasn't looking at this one. Another gap stock that I was interested in was DOCU sign. This also gapped up really big, as you can see. Yesterday it closed around $46, and then this morning, by the time the market opened, it was at around 56. So I was interested in this. Like I said last time, if a stock gaps up really huge like this, those people who were holding it yesterday and before, when the price was $46, will wake up to this huge gap, and their profit will be big. What they want to do the first time they look at the market is, of course, take some profit. So almost every stock that gaps up sells off the first minute or two, and then it rips higher. So that's what I was thinking. So right before the market opened, the price was around $56. It was below VWAP. This is the purple line, is a VWAP. This is the volume weighted average price. Is a very, very important indicator for traders. If anything is below VWAP, it shows weakness. If anything is above VWAP, it shows strength. So it was below VWAP, and it was selling. As you can see, the red bars means selling. So I wanted to short it, but then I said no, let the market open and see what happens. So the market opened at around $55, and I sold. I shorted it. It went up again, and then I added to my position. It sold all the way down to $54.78. I refused to take my profit, which was about $50, which was a mistake I should have done. Because like I said, people sell when the market opens. You short it. The short trade should be a scalp. It should be very quick, in and out, take your profit and see what the stock does. Okay, if it rips higher, you can short it again. If it continues, you can always rejoin the trend. But that's what I said, but I didn't do it. So I shorted, did not take my profit right here. It ripped against me. I was negative at this point, about $100 negative. And then I added to my position when I saw this huge wick right here. This also shows a selling pressure. It means sellers are in control. The stock, the price doesn't want to go higher. A lot of selling. So I added to my position finally right here, and then it went down, up and down. As you can see, it showed a lower high. This is a lower high. That showed weakness. So I was sure this was gonna go down. You can never be sure, but I thought this was gonna go down. So then it went down like I said, and I took my partial profit right here, the green candle, if you can, the green triangle, if you can see it. And then it started to rip higher. And instead of waiting to see some sign of weakness, I added right away because I thought it would just continue. I added right away these huge green candles. As you can see, this is probably profit taking of the people who shorted the stock at the highs of the day. So I shorted again. It went up against me, but then it started selling. I took some partial profit right here, and then I was too impatient to wait. I took the whole position out right here. Right as soon as after I took it, 3 minutes later, it was $1 down. I missed this big, huge move. But at the end of the day was not very bad. The profit was $102 with $26 in profit. So part of this will come back, so the profit will probably be $90 today. Not bad for a small trade. The maximum number of shares I had was, I believe, 100 shares. I did not have anything more than 100 shares. So it went well. So what could I have done better? I could have shorted it here before it opened, because like I said, when the market opens and a stock has gapped up really huge, it tends to sell off the first minute or two. So I could have shorted it here, and then I could have covered at the bottom. So I could have shorted it here on the 1 minute, cover, and just wait. A lot of people at Bear Bull Traders went long when it showed this huge massive strength, and there was a support here at around 54.74. This is a support because the bottom wick for these 3 candles shows that it didn't want to go below this price. So I could have went long with them right here and then ride it all the way up and then take my partial profit on the way. But after this, after it showed a lower high, then I could have reshorted it and went down and go down with it. Okay, so that's the whole trade for today. It wasn't bad. It wasn't really. Sometimes you make money. Yes, $100 is fine, but if you know you could have done things better, and you know you should have done things better, it's not really a satisfying way to end the day. But anyways, it is what it is. Next week, Monday morning, we go back at it again, and hopefully it will be a better trade. So, Beaumont traders, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. If you don't like what you saw, then you can tell me what I can improve. I'm learning. I'm trying to get better every day, and of course, your support, your comments will help. Thank you, and have a good day.